Hello, everyone. This is the EXP Story Gamer Z coming back with another case of the Final Fantasy VIII Remastered version. So right now I'm just about to settle in to get myself ready, make sure that my live stream is all prepared. So just a minute. But I'll let the button press, let it play through while I settle down and get things ready. But I am proud to take upon this classic of mine, one of my favorites that I got to do a long time ago. Now I know there's been a lot of what would I say, just to make sure. There, there's been a lot of, some people are disappointed with a little bit of the, what they describe as some little censorship by Square Enix. Well, despite with all the changing of models and everything, there's been a lot of talks from the look of Siren and Renoa, and I'm not sure there were a few other places, but then for Shiva, still looks plain as day as herself. So it's not like there was a complete censoring in the game, literally. Like, it just looks like they just made changes with Siren, much of Renoa, but it didn't look like it was an intentional, like, censoring. So, like, I honestly saw it as like more of a major update than it made. I mean, whichever way you want to look at it, that's in the game. But anyway, is going. Yeah, so there's just some aspects of the game that some people like and some don't. So I don't see like too much censorship, but there is also the fact that the graphics in the back a little off-putting, so to speak. Let me get my headphones so I can do some test audio as well. Now, apparently, you can't really turn down the volume or control the volume. Pretty much as I play live, doing it through a PS4 broadcast, you can't really do much control of the volume so much as you would. Let's see, is it live? Okay, good. So I gotta hear myself talk while I get this game started. So the plan is I'm gonna be making two save files. That's the plan. So here we got all the basic controls. And as I recall, yep, the square button is the card game activator. So you hear that music. Navi is like, why? And he's like, who is saying that? I always love the opening of this game. So you got to see Seifer again, Squall battle out. And there she is. Yeah. Sorceress Edna. He's like, bring it on. Some of this one-handed sword fighting. And that's how the story begins. So welcome to Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. Okay. Alright, so that's a good test audio. So now I need to make sure I share this real quick. Whoops. Come on. I accidentally pushed the wrong button. There we go. There we go. That's more like it. Oh, it says, how are you feeling? It's like, my forehead hurts, man. That's how it is, man. I don't know what happened. One thing I was in a fight. Next thing you know, I'm down on the ground. Like, what? That's what's up. Okay, so that should be good. Okay, sorry for the short delay. I had to make sure my message thing got through. Said my forehead hurts. He's like, no kidding. It was like your eyes are focusing. You should be fine. Say your name for me. Now I'm gonna give him a name that's too familiar. I know his name is Squall, but I'm changing it to fit my name. Since my channel is EXP. I was gonna say EXP Squall, but don't have an expansion of letters here. So I'm gonna have to just say the following. Well, because EXP Leon. EXP Leon. Oh no, people will respond to that. I could just call it EXP, but I'm like EXP Leon. EXP Leon. Okay. So why don't you take it easy in training? Next time you might not be so lucky. Yeah, that looks so funny. I could have say EXP Lee, but then that would look like it would even fit for me. So EXP Leon. There we go. Yeah, or it could have been Expleon, you know, something, but I just say EXP Leon. EXP Leon. Tell that to Seifer. That's Seifer. Won't listen to anyone. Why don't you ignore him? I can't just run away. Yeah, that's right. He can't just run away. You know, he can't just run away. After all, someone in chat just said, eee! Hey, Latsum, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream, my fellow detective. How's everything going? I hope everything is okay. I hope you're well. I hope you're prepared for another good time of gameplay with Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. And that's a lot of E's. How you doing, my friend? I can't just run away. You want to be cool? Huh? Well, don't get hurt in the process. Let's see. Your instructor is Quistis. I'll call her now. Just wait here a minute. Quistis, come get your student. Yes, yes. His injury is not serious. It'll probably leave a scar. Right. Now please come by. Good. You said you had some training today. Oh, great. Expleon. So we meet again. If anyone has a problem with my name, get out of my chat. Watch somebody come in and be like, what? His name is Squall. How dare you change it? It's like, well, I can do whatever I want because I'm the one playing this game, not you. Expleon. When someone named him a Ralph or Debo or something, like people be giving him some interesting names. But anyway. But yeah, I know who that lady is over there. I'll see her again later. You said, brah, Path of the Heart Peace. Looks like you changed. Oh, so now Path of the Heart Peace. Change your name up there. Hey, how you doing? That's the expression of well, poor little guy. I knew it'd be either you or Seifer. Exactly. Said, a long time no see. Well, it's great to see you too. Quist is like, come on, let's go. Today's the field exam. He's like, but I don't want to go. I got a scratch on my face. EXP Leon. Leon because of Kingdom Hearts. EXP because I have EXP in my name, so. What's so funny? Funny? No, it's not that. I'm just happy. No, you're laughing because of his name, are you? I feel like I'm beginning to understand my student a little, that's all. I'm more complex than you think. Then tell me. Tell me more about yourself. It's none of your business. Well, I had a training to be a detective, but then I had a fallout because I realized I was not good at it. Oh, how am I pronouncing his name? Oh, I thought it was because of my name. But now, in all honesty, oh wait, hold on. Good morning, class. Can I pause it? Oh, in all honesty, I don't know if it's Cypher or Cipher or Safer. I don't know how you pronounce it. Maybe if I look it up, they'll probably be like, hey, how to pronounce it. It'll probably show a pronunciation. Last time I pronounced it Cipher. But it might be Cypher or Safer or Cypher. I don't know. Let's start with today's schedule. So it's Safer. Is it Safer or Cypher? Because I see AI, so I'm thinking Cypher. Because if that is, that's the cool part to say. That's a cool way to say it then. Because Cipher, I'm like, Cipher? That don't sound like right. But then I gotta Cipher myself. His name. Anyway, there seem to have been some rumors flying around since yesterday. So how are y'all doing today? Yeah, I'm actually streaming at this time. I normally stream at 6 p.m., but I'm kind of changing up my schedule because there will be things and goals that I'll be accomplishing during the week for myself. You know, especially when it comes to getting work and everything, finding work and all that other stuff. So I have to make some changes to make an adequate schedule that best suits for me. And it looks like this time could work for me. But anyway, yes, the field exam for seed candidates, capital emphasis with the capital S and a D, will begin later this afternoon. Okay, good. Cypher. Slifer! Those not participating and those who failed last week's written test are to remain here in study hall. Field exam participants will have free time until the exam. Just be sure in top condition. Meet in the hall at 1600 hours. I'll announce the team assignments there. Any questions? Yeah, why does it have to be that long? Why? 1600 hours? Oh, and Cipher. With the emphasis of not. Do not injure your partner while training. Be careful from now on. I just did that little kind of imagine how he'll talk. Well, I can't wait to do some little imaginary voice acting in this game. Just like Final Fantasy VII, this is going to take me back. Field exam participants, I will see you all later. So you'll be back at streaming tomorrow. Nice. Field exam participants, I will see you all later. And EXP Leon, I need to talk to you. Now, the one complaint that some people have made about this game is the background. Now, you know, because you see how the whole pixelated background is, you know? Especially how there are some of the characters in the game, their background is very highly pixelated. So... But I don't mind. I think I understand because maybe I don't know how much it takes to remaster and remodel certain things. But hey, the characters do look good. I think it's just there are some places where they do make maybe some errors, and that's what people have talked about. Ah, military time. 1,600 hours. That's a long time. Better show some courtesy to Instructor Treep. It's an honor to be called over by Instructor Treep. I don't know how you pronounce her name. Quistis Treep? Trepe? Tripo? Like what? Try to smile a little when you're talking to the instructor. For some reason, I don't know if I could tell if you really are smiling or you just like scowling. You know, just... You haven't been to the Kfara Cavern yet, have you? Ah, where Ifrit is and the time limit? No, by the way. You won't be able to take part in today's seat exam if you don't pass this prerequisite. I was gonna go this morning, but Cypher. Yeah, Cypher kind of slowed him down on that mission. Do you have a good excuse? Not really. Then let's get going. If you're not too confident yet, you can review your studies at the study panel. I'll be waiting at the front gate, so come down when you're ready. You can pass the study panel from your seat. Yeah, it's good to see all of you. It's good to see Heart, half of the Heart piece and Latin, so hope you all enjoying the stream. Yeah, and as a reminder, make sure you understand and follow the rules, the description of my live streams. Which ironically is not surprising when I've gotten people come in the past year and up to this year since I've been streaming and I've been saying and doing things without even checking my rules. Yeah, mostly because they're coming in expecting to see the video but may not think to check the rules and then they violate them. Sometimes that can get a little frustrating or get a little annoying at times. I'm gonna keep their names. You know, I could call him Electric Guy, Ice Gal, but that would be like if I want to do that down the road. And I already looked at these. Yeah, no problem. That's why I got them rules in place. But it's always helpful when I because I'm glad I have that what you would call that. How does that chat command go? I just want to test it to make sure it works again. Yeah, let me see if it works. Does it work? Does it work? Or either that, it takes time to work. There we go. Yep, there it is. Yeah, there's a certain way you pronounce it. I don't know how you pronounce it, really. I can't really say what it takes to pronounce that name, but dang. it can get a little, I don't know, you could say it can get a little dicey, or maybe the name is just a little off here and there. Like, but the name is a reference to a Mayan or of an ancient tribal guardian or god or being. So it might be related to the Mayan culture, but its name can be difficult to pronounce. Maybe one of these days I'll look it up and then find a good pronunciation for it and share it. But that's just a little trivia to share. And then Shiva is a reference to kind of like I think Hinduism or Buddhism or something about the name Shiva, because that's also a goddess or something in those areas of religion. Aztec god, yes. Aztec deity, yes. That's exactly what it is. Yeah. There's a video on that. I think it's someone did it, talking about all the GFs and what their names mean and where they originated from. I don't have to read all that. I actually did a little playthrough of this earlier, like a little bit earlier. When I was possible decided that this has not been proven as of yet. Oh, memory loss. Enter the power of a sorceress. The origins of the sorceress go back to ancient times during Hein's reign. However, there's no factual evidence. Well, there is, and that's Ultimecia, which we'll see at the end of the game. Yeah, it's a little bit of ancient deity stuff and cultures. I'm just checking something real quick. I wanted to share my link with somebody. Am I? Oh, wait, no, not able to. Oh, never mind. Oh, no, wait. No, I have an idea. Who. Yes. Let me find them real quick. Okay. Basics about the garden. Facility rules, student with mission guardian. I want to get the seed info. So what is a seed? Balam Garden's mercenaries, commanding GF. They have special fighting abilities. They work in small teams and operate all over the world. Dispatching seeds. Seeds are deployed all over the world. Their services are requested by governments and even civilians. Their tasks range from providing military support to protecting civilians. Students can apply after the age of 15. Passing the written test and completing an official mission are required to become a seed. Seeds are paid according to rank. And there is a financial, an increase in salary gain when you go when you rank in seed. Yes. So, the one place where seed ranking and points definitely occurs is the Dalit mission, which will happen much later than Disc 1, of course. With Hinduism, yes, that's correct. Balam Garden Headmaster Sid, we got another Sid! Sid Kramer. Balam Garden Proprietor Master Norg. Balam Garden was the first garden built in accordance with Headmaster Sid's ideals and dreams. A garden in the Trabia region, an exchange program between Trabia. So yeah, the gardens. Garden in the Galbadia Republic. It is the largest garden of the three. Galbadia Garden's master, Martine, who's also the headmaster, has set up a program to recruit Balam graduates into the Galbadian army. Ah, that's been a while since I've been over there. Yeah, so talk about mission, graduation, all that. Yeah, I can check that out later, but ward, punishment, conduct, facility rules. I know, I could be on this all day, or kind of interesting. Yeah, isn't it something how much they borrowed from a lot of other cultures and text out there? A message from Garden. Garden events. It's kind of create like a fantasy-like lore with a lot of ancient and a lot of interesting text from all other countries and nations around the world. Oh, garden events. Yeah, the seated names. And the garden square. Treat peas forever, baby. Man, I want to go out with her. I got first. Treat groupie. Groupie number 1. You got a name. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, what? I'm not going to read too much, but I'll put blanks to it. Hey, treat groupie number 1. You got a name? Bleep. I'm going to kick your bleep. What's your name? Oh, I'm so scared. Big loser. I should kick both of your sorry. Bleep. This is not for your silly games. Got it? Zoo. I don't want the disciplinary committee to get on my case, so I'm not writing my name. What? Who's J.I.? Who are you? See? They're so nosy. Good thing I went with my initials. I'll go with initials too. Hey, does anyone know if the new hot... Zell. Nice try, man. You really tried to hide your name on that. Are you serious, bro? ZD, that's Zell, man. Come on. New hot dogs are good. I haven't tried them yet. Oh yeah? They're the best, man. You're missing out. Zell. It's like, damn, I missed it again. Because he keeps missing the hot dogs. He keeps missing the hot dogs, man. Like, every time you try to get it, he just misses them. That's the funny thing. And there's a scene that happens again. I remember I'm laughing so hard at that scene. I was like, I felt sorry for him. Hey, ZD, you have your exam today, right? Good luck, man. ZD, I hope you do well on your exam. Be careful, alright? Oh, that was the exam. Oh. Or if he just missed the hot dogs. One of those. ZD. Oh, hold on. No. Can I get out of here? Let me speed through here. But there won't be any updates for a while. That's because I, the garden festival chair, will be leaving garden. I did not strive to be a seed, and I won't even graduate. I devoted all my time to the garden festival, my passion. But in the end, there was no garden festival. That's because no one volunteered to help out. But I have only myself to blame. I thought I could pull it off. Aww. Wimbley Donner. Life, but I sincerely hope someone will take over the garden festival. Now, this is the classroom that I just got out of. So the way I'm going about this is like a walkthrough guide simulation. So there might be moments where I will eventually show certain things that I find, of course. Then, like, in other words, there's the Weapon Monthly magazines. I know who it is. Hey, Selfie. Like, wow! Are you okay? There. Tee-hee! I'm fine. Gee, why don't you take a selfie while you're at it? Sorry, I was kind of in a hurry. Oh yeah, hey, did you just come from that class? Is homeroom over? Whoa! Oh, no! This place is so much bigger than my last garden. Oh, hey. I just transferred here. Do you think you could give me a quick tour of this garden? Okay. Woohoo, alright, let's go. Take the elevator to the 1 floor lobby and I'll show you the director. Oh, that this guy later, you can challenge him to a card game. Like, oh hey, would you like Dad, my brother gave these cards. Hey, you gave me my first cards. Thank you. I think it best to look at the card game place tutorial. I don't know how much. Yeah, the card place tutorial. Yeah, the way it works. Yeah, the basic card game. Yeah, triple triad. I don't know the name is triple triad, but the way the game. But I've learned about the game, the way the card game works, so I'm good. Yeah, that kid has cards too. That's the directory. In fact, that kid, as I learned, has the mini mob card. Well, this is it. Balam Garden is pretty big. It's a good idea to check where you want to go and select it here. There are other ways to get the mini-mod card, but that kid actually, if I recall, that kid actually does have it. I did look into it myself, so. I have a question. How do you use this? Move the cursor and press X to select. Next, I'll give a quick explanation of the various facilities. Yes, sir. You'll find a dormitory to the north. Majority of the students live in the dorms. There aren't too many students who commute. Yeah, I'm in the dorms too. You can rest and change in there. Western North Block is the cafeteria. There's always a big rush for the hot dogs. And guess who is trying to get there to get the hot dogs? Mr. Zell. It's the Zell. I'm going to keep his name because that name is just fits. It's just perfect for him. It's the Zell. It says you better get. Wait, what is it? It says there's always a big rush for the hot dogs. You better get used to waiting in line. Got it? East of the North Block is the parking lot. We usually take the garden car when a mission comes up. The front gate is located to the south. That's right, I have to go meet Instructor Treat at the front gate. What's the matter? Nothing. Next, we have the quad located in the West Block. There's an event being planned there. I know, it's the Garden Festival. It's going to be great. I'm planning to be on the committee. You want to help out too? Let's just continue. South of the West Block is the infirmary. This is where you get treated for your urgency injuries, but a lot of students just come here for advice. What's the doctor's name? Dr. Waki. Why couldn't it have just been Dawaka? That's much better. Now the East Block. This is the training center. It's the only facility open at night. It's used for training. They have real monsters running loose here. If you don't take it seriously, you may end up dead. Just be careful. Gulp said, okay. South of the East Block is the library. There's a lot of material you can look up here, but the terminals in the classroom are a lot more efficient. And you already know about the classroom on the second floor, right? Yep, I remember that one. By the way, the headmaster's office is located on the third floor. You need permission to get in. Another question, what's the headmaster's name? Headmaster Sid. That's about it. Anything else? Got it. Hey, are you taking today's seat exam? Yeah. Then maybe I'll see you again later. I've already finished my training at my previous garden. I'm taking the seat exam today too. Good luck to both of us, huh? Thanks a lot. Can't talk to those ladies. Oh, there we go. Well, I know where it is, but and here's the junction ability. Right now, let me see what I have for the GS right now. So I can junction mag. Before I do, let me take a look. So I can junction with the magic. Perfect. And for this, I can junction with the spirit. Okay. So I can do both of that. Now, let me take a look. So right now, I have no magic, which is true. But I can give him commands. So let me just go rescue ability. Give him, since I don't have magic, give him draw, GF, and item. And right now, that's all I can do for the moment. Okay. Basics. So there's 2 slots. So I'm going to do the first slot. Oh, yeah, okay. I think it's just showing 2 stuff. I'm going to do 2 saves because the second save will be for something else I may show later. And wait, let me see. What cards do I have? So I just know who my beginning cards are. So I have the Geezer, the Fungar. So I got 7 monster cards. Red Bat. So this one is a Thunder. Earth, Thunder, and I got a... Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So those are my beginning cards. Got it. So, how else your day's been, Latum, if you are, I'm sure if you're still in chat. So before I go to the front gate, let me refer back to the directory. Can I access it again? Because I just want to take a look. Okay. Because the place I'm about to go is the library. Since this is like a walkthrough guide, I'm just going to show the very first. Should have more brains. So he plays cards. 412, you're that problem child. Don't you have this final C exam today and you're making Shutter Street wait? What are you still doing here? Oh, gee, I don't know. I'm just actually exploring for a little bit. Can I just explore a little bit? Thank you. Esther was the country that was governed by this evil sorceress way back when, right? So what happened to this sorceress? Did someone overthrow the sorceress? Did we learn about this in class? They didn't cut class that day, so like I have no idea what this sorceress is about. So he said Estar was the country that was governed by this evil sorceress. Here's the draw. Got 15 Asunas. Wish they had super exciting books here. Kind of like that one that girl with the pigtail recommended. That romance novel was pretty good. So where is it? It's right here. Unless there it is. That is Occult Fan number 1. He's like, whoa! Alongside with my new job, I'm also getting ready for a women's conference that's coming up. Oh, really? Well, what's this women's conference about? If you don't mind me asking. So that is the first location of the Occult Fan book. Okay. So I'll save this, but if I ever want to go back, that's what this file's for. Okay. He's like, you're challenging moi. Really motivates me, huh? I was like, what about a card game? Nope, he's not gonna take it. Okay, he's not gonna take the card game, folks. Yep, there she is. I have a few things to explain before we head off. He said it's a retreat that women from different churches attend every October. We go to a nice hotel, relax, have seminars and night services. Oh, okay. Ah, special women's conference and seminar. So, okay. All right, wonderful. Are you excited, huh? Is this like the second or third time? It sounds like you've been to this before. GF gives us strength. The stronger the GF, the stronger we become. So here's a brief explanation on junctioning a GF. Yeah, I checked the junction tutorial before, so... Yeah, basically, I mean, if anybody has any questions about this game, feel free to ask me. There are things that I do know, there are things I don't know, but I will find out. In the case of junction, that one is the pretty much simple strategy of pretty much that's basically enabling a lot of abilities and stat increases and changes to your characters by junctioning, or in a way functioning them with a GF. So I already did it earlier. I already went through the junction, so it was like she's telling me things I already know. So and then of course you learn the GF abilities over time. In which case, with whatever abilities they have, you can equip it to your characters individually. I know Quetzalcoatl has the card mod, so I'll definitely be needing that for later. The abilities are HP Junction, Vitality Junction, etc. Let's choose a GF. When GF Quetzalcoatl is selected, its abilities, HP J and Vit J make the stats HP and Vit appear in white. Magic can now be junctioned to HP and Vit, but since there is currently no magic, we will move on to setting abilities. There are 3 command abilities, and then of course the non-command abilities for characters and the party. Total of 5 abilities can be set. Depending on the GF's abilities, the maximum is 4 non-command abilities. This means that up to 7 abilities can be and will be set. There we go. First, select a slot. The top window is for command abilities used during battle. The bottom window is for character and party abilities. Yep, selecting the top window displays command abilities. Yep. Yes, blah blah blah. Characters display party abilities. Yep, I know that. Thank you very much. I know the whole magic system, there was no MP, so they just, the way they did it is you draw the different magic abilities and you put them into your party's slots, or yeah, you put them, you then use them in the magic. That's pretty much how it works. Character ability is displayed. Now to set magic plus 20%. Select an empty slot and select magic plus 20%. Magic 20% is now set. Abilities have now been set. This concludes the tutorial. Thank you and good luck. And hey, look who else is in chat. What's up, Saito the Lone Wolf? How are you doing, bro? And Latte said it was 16 years, actually, since you attended that, bro. Okay, wonderful. So you're excited about it. But hey, Saito, how's it going? Everything okay up till now? You can always check back by accessing tutorial from the menu. Yeah, I know. Once we get to the fire cabin, I'll explain how junction magic. Use the command draw during battle and stop magic from your enemies. Be sure to have some stocked. Ready to go? This is located east of here. Got it. But before I do, oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna save real quick. You got some sore throat problems. Ooh. Okay. Make sure you definitely you know, relax with that situation. I know definitely I'm sure it hurts when you swallow things, especially like even if you try, I mean, swallowing water is still good, but even when swallowing water, I know it can definitely be difficult. Yeah, so that guy plays cards. I'm just identifying the people around that play the card game. So eventually I'm going to be playing a ton of people later on, so right now I'm just getting myself acquainted. And that kid... Yep, that kid plays card games. Someone be yelling like, "Hey kid, quit running in the hall!" Like, seriously, man. Like, stop it. I don't have to give... Well, I could give him both. She adds spirit, but I can't... But until I get magic, I can't really... Well, hold on. So that increases magic by 7. Okay. Yeah, the thing about the junction increases certain stats. I think I'm going to separate it just to give it a good split effect. Oh, hold on. I need to give her the abilities too. So I'm going to give her draw, GF. Hold on. Actually, do this. Because right now, who has magic right now? The person who has magic is Leon. So I'm going to give him the ability of magic. So what I'm going to do is give items to Quistis. You said be right back? Okay. Give items to Quistis, so hold on. Draw GF. Then I'm going to go and give Quistis some Taste of Rome Minister. Draw GF and then item. Because we're going to need a Shiva anyway for Ifrit. Now, the thing about the, because I had found a guide about the seed ranking system. So basically, when it comes to seed ranking, if the highest rank is 30, and one of the ways to help with your seed ranking is with the help of the sore throats. Yeah, those can be difficult. Usually there are sore throat medicine that you can buy, depending on like drinking some water, even though it might still be painful, and then resting, being careful not to swallow so much. If you do have to swallow, of course you got to eat food and drink. Go ahead, you just, be careful when handling those things. So far, looks like chat's been doing well. Well, Latham, I got a huge story for you that I will tell you in a moment. Right now, let me see. It says the fire cavern is to the east. So right now, I'm just kind of getting familiar to my surroundings. See the cave right there. Yep, R1 is the trigger. Alright, that one was too soon. There we go. Carries 3 fires. And what else does it carry? 3 scans. Okay. Yeah, I guess so. Okay. I just wanted to get some scans. Oh yeah. Yeah, I have a cousin that also has dealt with allergies as well. Who gives you a little magic power. Im stones. Okay. So I'm gonna do a little leveling fighting here to kind of help make the fights even more fun and exciting. Plus I want to get more scans. Just to keep an eye out on my I can like infinitely just do this all day and be like, I got a ton of fire, I got a ton of scans. So it's like, I just keep going. These guys are just so low level. You are beneath my level. Doing the R1 attack on the fast mode is not really that easy to do. Bingo. So I got an MP stone, 2 AP for my GL. Go. Keep going. Just a little bit more. Check it out. Look at that. 15 thunder, 27 fear. This is just to help get me stopped. Pretty much my little strategy to keep myself alive. I remember when I played recklessly on this game. I didn't even bother to pay attention to doing a lot of, I mean, I did draws, I didn't pay attention to doing a lot of, like, drawing, taking advantage of those constant drawing abilities. So I ended up with less of those magic abilities on me than before. Definitely a big disadvantage. I do like the idea of how the GFs can level up with you, and how they give you all different kinds of abilities and such. So I know I'm probably dying. So, yeah, so there we go. The blue magic, yes. Because she's a blue mage. Which makes sense. Let me find it. Oh, here's the cult fan one. Extremely strange death. Mysterious monster death. Odell Burke, 67, of Timber, was tending to his field when he found a dead monster after hearing a loud impact sound. Mr. Burke said it occurred while he was making a fence with steel pipes. Yeah, it's some little extra bits of lore. There we go. Yeah, the blue magic. The one thing to keep an eye out on. Oh, by the way, there's one called the power generator you can get for her. And you can get it as a result of the second Laguna dream sequence. And there's a pattern, and someone I went online to check it out. Someone revealed the details about that. I'm sure there's another way to get the power generator, but this is, from what it sounds like, this is like the way to go. I don't know if it can be missed or so, but yeah. In a way, the trigger is pretty much the gunshot from his gun blade. Which makes sense. Like slash shot. And there you go. Like shoe fly, shoe bug. Gotcha. You know, that's another thing. I'm sure you're there. What is it called? Yes, Quetzalcoatl and Shiva just leveled up. Perfect. Okay. Just a sec. Let me see what I got for you. So So I just learned Summon Magic plus 10%. Oh, okay, so these are all complete. Oh! Right, I can select. So right now, card command. Right, there we go. Right, okay, good. Okay, so then, GS HP by 10% magic damage. Okay, so I'm gonna give him the card command. And then, there we go. And then, that's the spirit, raise the spirit by 20%. Boost the GF. I'll give him a boost. Okay. You know, one of the things that I find interesting in the past several weeks when I was streaming, so let me cancel out the fight. So before I go over there, let me go to the town over here. I don't say anything, but my specialty is singing ballads. Hey, you're a student in the garden, right? What's the news on the garden festival? Me and my girl are definitely going to be there with our band, alright? I'll see you guys then. Yeah, so I know I almost get a little sidetracked. But one of the things... Oh, she plays cards. Good. One of the things I was going to say is how sometimes I've been given, like... Yeah, the car rental. Yeah, the whole car rental thing. Flat rate. In the past couple of my live streams, you know, I've had like occasions where there was some people had come in and not everyone, but yeah, there's fighting, peaceful here. So you know, it reminds me of that. Yeah, you see how the background looks compared to... Oh, here we go. The remodeling, that's right. So I need a screw, yeah, so that's the thing. So I got a lot of... Yeah, so it can help remodel certain weapons. Okay. Yeah, I remember sometimes I've kept getting like a user or two. There was one person that kept coming in. Rowdy boy doing. Oh, gee, I don't know. Let me check. Do you play cards? Oh, okay. Guess not. Let's see what he says. Big bad rascal. I'm so bored. I wish Zoe would come over. Cards. Okay. Here we go. Timber Maniacs. Not. Ha ha ha. Yeah, that's the thing. There's what you call timber maniacs. You can find them around in certain parts of the game. That's Zell's room up there. He gets angry if anyone goes in. Ma dinch. Ma dinch. So I appreciate if you didn't. Yeah, Zell. This is his place. I remember I've had some interesting period, some things happening as I was streaming in the past several weeks. So I know last time I know you haven't been able to attend most of my streams, unless you were in the background at some point. My poor hand has begun to shake lately. I feel like mission. Back in the day, I used to catch a whole bunch of them balling the fish and share them with this here cat. okay. So one of the things I noticed was how not to mention names of users, minding them, but rather to point out that I've had a... So I'll see, look, I can do it again. I found a glitch, but they came in and they would like try to like constantly found film, let's see, like constantly talk about their sub count and everything. And while it's nice that they're growing, so he's going to buy me a lot of blue crown. Oh, you want to draw a fish? Nice. Oh, that's cute. While it's nice, you know, that they, to say that they're, oh, he said what? Sorry, but I'm not allowed to play cards right now. My wife is very strict. Oh. You know, it's nice that they want to, you know, let the person know, like, let us know that, hey, you know, I'm growing and stuff, but at the same time, constantly doing it can be a sign of more promotion of your channel and talking constantly about your sub count and everything. And it's like, bro, you're attending my streams. You do it on my streams a lot, and it's like, okay, could you stop? But I'm always supportive of people who want to grow, but sometimes there are some occasions where there are those who may not realize that they're pushing it so much. Yeah, here's another Timber Maniacs. You finished reading it. Haha, nice. So that's the second one. Perfect. So a lot of times I have to get real with some people and say, hey, you know, it's nice that you're growing and all, but you don't have to constantly come in and tell me that you're growing again and again and again. Like, it's like, I'm aware and thank you so much, but it can get annoying, and plus it can come off as a very poor impression if the person is coming in doing that a lot, that it's like they're focusing a lot on their channel saying that. So it's like, okay, you know, are you here because you want to see my content, or are you just here because you want to focus on your own channel growth and everything? And that's the impression that they're giving. Some people may not be aware that they are doing that until someone tells them. So, you know, I had that kind of situation occur while I was streaming the past few days. Saito Lone Wolf, you're back. Yeah, I was just talking about how my previous days of streamings have been. I know I've been streaming Spider-Man on Twitch a little bit while back, but I'm still streaming that Spider-Man. He has a terrible sense of smell. Well, he said he can't smell, but he sure can run. I'm always exhausted after I walk in. There, good boy. So she plays cards. I'm just identifying all the people that be playing cards. His son is going to take the seat exam. Yes, it's Zell. Zell, you gotta say hello to Zell. It was probably around 50%. At least that's what my son said. Exam doesn't just test physical abilities, right? Right, it also emphasizes teamwork. On top of that, composure, focus, proper decision making, and much more. Oh my, I doubt he can handle it. Yep. The doggy's a little cute. But yeah, you know, it's like, it's like my opinion is, you know, if someone wants to come in, you know, because I have a no self-promotion rule, you know, it's okay if someone wants to ask me, hey, how do I grow my YouTube channel? Or ask me, hey, how do I improve my channel? Or maybe ask me like, hey, what does it take to grow a YouTube channel? Those are general questions that can be answered in several ways. And there are other links to videos that teach how to do that. I'm gonna get into a little fight just to help him level up a little bit. Oh, that's my phone alarm. But I got your back turned on us. Okay, I see how it is. But to do it constantly, coming in saying things like, for example, one of the things I noticed in my last live stream was not on Twitch but on YouTube. I noticed there was an occasion where someone had who's been coming to live streams before kept coming in saying, "Oh, I'm happy, I have," and they would share their number of subs every time. Coming in, that's the first thing I hear. They're like, "Hi," and they say, "I'm happy, I got this number of subs." And it got to the point where, you know, and it's not the only thing they shared. It also got to the point where, you know, they're trying to talk about, "Hey, I would love you to join my social media stuff." And so it kind of, when someone does that, and I had to, you know, explain it to the person, it's like, you have to understand things like that. It's not only just a distraction, but you can come off as someone who's just focusing a lot on your channel so much. That's what's going to. There we go. Blizzards. I'm gonna need that. That's what's going to be perceived. Especially with, you know, some behaviors I've seen. You know, someone be like, "Hey, check out my video, check out my channel, or check out my first video." You know, it's like, no, please remove that message from my chat. Like, it's not about, you know, one thing I learned about channel growth is networking. You don't, it's a secret. Well, it's not really a secret, but it's a special tactic. Well, not necessarily, actually, here's a better way. It's a very truthful and honest relationship building strategy that doesn't seek to satisfy oneself, but seeks to satisfy others before yourself. In other words, if someone really wants to grow, they gotta learn to be part of the community, like really actively contribute to the community they're trying to reach out to. You see what I'm saying? You know, from social media to YouTube. Like, I don't go on people's channels talking about my number of subs, everything. No. Many of the people whose channels have grown, I visit their videos, some of them, you know, they talk about networking, and so one of the things is you have to stop, you have to don't go in there focused, you know, like you don't go in someone else's channel or community or anything focusing on your channel. No, you focus on, how can I contribute more? What do I have to give? Because you cannot give, here's the wisdom, you cannot give what you don't have. So what do you have to give to that community? That's important. For example, if someone was running a food type channel, yeah, things like that can really get annoying. So if someone has a food channel, right? Yeah, I'm just going to keep drawing because I'm going to need that for the fire camera. If someone has a food channel, and let's say they know how to make vegan recipes, like really good vegan recipes, and perhaps maybe they know certain ones, like maybe they figured out how to make vegan burgers or something, or a really good vegan, a really delicious vegan salad. And they go into, like, let's say a vegan community online somewhere or whatnot, or in person. Instead of talking about their channel, the focus is, well, what are those people in the community looking for? You know, they pay attention, they listen, they're active listeners. So what they do is they see, like, okay, what's going on in that community? Maybe someone has a question about what's the best vegan recipe, or maybe like they're not sure how to make vegan burgers. Ah, there you go. So then the person not talking about their channel just talks about, hey, well, you know, I've made this nice vegan recipe on burgers, and I can share it with you if you don't mind. And you can share it with me. And they share it with you in that community. And let's say you do a little bit more of that. Maybe you learn recipes with others and everything. What happens is that not only you get part of the actor in that community, people know you, but you care, and they see that. You gotta really care. You gotta be the first to care and show love for that community. Otherwise, you're just there just to try to get some hits. You know, there are some communities people have no business being part of because they don't care about it. So, you know, you find those communities on YouTube, social media, Twitch, somewhere, and then you learn to be active in those communities without having to always promote your channel. And then people will begin to recognize you, they'll ask questions, and then, who knows, they might give an allowance, if they do allow, depending on the rules there, sharing of your channel stuff. But because of that active engagement, you know, you're now able to get a following, and people are able to work with you. You might even get like business relations and stuff. You know what I mean? Basically, one of the key ways to really grow your channel and everything is you gotta learn to be active in the communities that surround your content, and not do it in such a way that's very yeah. So right now, I think he's all out. Oh, unless I got a ton on EXP Leon, that's all I want. I probably reached the max. You don't want to leave yet, but you're getting sleepy, huh? Oh, no more space. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Starting to feel a little sleepy, huh? You're like, no, I don't want to leave. I want to stay up. Oh, they leveled up. All right, cool. Let me see what they got. Real quick, what did they get? Oh, okay, they just leveled up. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, it's gonna take a lot of AP for them to get learn their abilities, so it takes a while. But yeah, that's something that, you know, something that some people don't know. But it's one of the basics. So I'm gonna see where is the, because I know it's not. Yeah, so you have the train, you have that. So the cave is over here. Now I already saved, so I think I'm at a decent level. Let me make some changes real quick. So I'm gonna need to take some of the abilities and switch them out. So I'm gonna give her magic, GF, and she's gonna have item, and then he's just gonna have magic, draw, and just GF. Okay. So how many? There you go. Blizzard 100. Yeah, he's up there, all right. So then let me look at Quistis here. So she got the spirit. Okay. getting tired myself, so I'm going to lurk. Okay, no problem. Yeah, you go ahead and lurk a bit while I head in there to tackle Ifrit. Now, I learned about the seed thing as well. When doing the seed ranking thing, you have to, in this case, explain how to utilize the magic you have stocked. Junctioning magic. By junctioning magic, you can raise the character's stats. If the GF has learned the ability to junction onto stats, that particular stat will be displayed in white. By selecting junction here, the GF magic commands will appear. You are able to junction magic by selecting magic. When magic is selected, a list of magic appears. Use the cursor to select which stat to junction. When strength is selected, choose a magic with the cursor. You can see how the stat value changes with each magic. When magic is selected, right, the magic will be displayed next to the stat and the value will change. Only one magic can be assigned to each stat. However, there is no need to junction magic manually, one by one. Select auto after junction. Junctions magic automatically attack. There are 3 commands to choose from. Attack favors strength, magic favors magic, and defense favors raising HP. Magic can be junctioned easily by using auto. You got it. For example, let's select the attack junction. Yeah. Okay. Junction favors strength. This concludes the magic. Oh, you got it. You got it. When you draw new magic, try experimenting with it when you junction. This is how you become stronger. Okay, ready to go. Oh, you know how to use your gunblade? I already know. Okay. I was just concerned, that's all. Alright, let's go. Yeah, you got it. Here we go. Objective: to obtain a low-level GF, a seed member must support. Are you ready? Yes. I'm ready. I'm his support. Instruction number 14, Quistis Treat. Choose one suited to your abilities, challenge him yet. So, here's the thing. I learned that if you set it at a longer time, you will not get a lot of points. You'll get 0 points. The lowest time will give you tons of points. So that's why I saved ahead of time. So if I try to tackle it at 10 minutes, I can get a ton of points if I beat it within 10 minutes. If I beat it within 20 minutes, I'll get some points. So for this occasion, I'm going to challenge myself and go with 20. 10 could be the ultimatum, but I'm going to try the 20-minute mark. If I want to tackle 10-minute, I have to spend a lot of time with the junction and all that and leveling first. Sport your battle, I got you. It's like, whatever, I'm just kidding. Yeah, the timer keeps moving as the dialogue, so I'm just skipping through it fast. So the key is you don't want to keep the dialogue going. And I could run from fights. Oh, see, they just give you scans. Oh, the draw field. Okay. No problem. Very easy. Oh, good. She learned boost. I know accessing the menu, unfortunately, also puts away the timer. So I'm gonna have to be quick on a lot of spots. These guys. Yeah, I know. I don't need to go into this game. Excellent. I know the time is gonna go faster. Let's skip. Got the red bat's card. Good. Let's run. Can I run from the fight? Well, I have to do the cancel fight thing. Oh, this guy. So just very weak against physical attack. Okay. There we go. Go. Alright, E-Freak, time to fight. It's so much easier now because of the PS4 functions, so now I don't have to worry about missing the time. Get him, Shiva. They have Shiva? They have Shiva? Yes, we have Shiva. Just had to pull that voice out there. Yeah, he's upset about that. He doesn't like that one Bingo! Says he got much more HP. Impudent humans! See, look at me, the voice acting already. Someone will be like, knock it off! He's like, oh, sorry. Hashtag sorry, not sorry. That's how it is. Not bad for a human. Oh, this is having so much fun. Almost done. So not impossible defeat. Easy to defeat. Nah, just finish off this. Curse! Like, really? You nearly scratched the inch. Like, come on, that was just an itch. Man, you suck! Bye-bye, old friend. I underestimated Shiva. Very well, I will join you. Didn't even receive. Realized GF from KO, nice. And I got his card. And I got 28. Nice. But when it changes name, be like, it's the fire guy. Nah, there isn't much time, but let me go over this real quick. Good, you got yourself a GF. If you junction that GF, you'll be able to use the Element J ability. Here's an explanation on elements. Okay, go ahead. Junctioning can change basic parameters such as strength and magic, as well as elemental parameters. By junctioning a GF with elemental junction ability, as magic is junctioned, the EL/A/D slot above HP turns white, indicating elemental function. Junction. When this is selected, the elemental junction screen appears. Elemental junction works like other junctions. I'm about to fall asleep. First, select the stat to junction. Then choose a magic to finish the junction. However, non-elemental magic like Cure cannot be junctioned. Elemental junction affects attack and defense differently. Junctioning to Elem attack links that element to a character's attack. Right. The percent indicates how much of the attack's damage is linked to that element. At the maximum value in percent, the attack becomes entirely elemental. In the example, ice is at 50%. This means that damage only increases by 50%. When junctions to Elem Def, the damage from that element is reduced. Reduction of damage is shown in percent. At 100%, damage is reduced to 0. In the example, fire damage is reduced to 20%, because Elem Def is at 80%. Elemental defense. Star is displayed when the value goes over 100%, indicating that damage is absorbed. Oh. In this state, you can absorb the amount of damage indicated in percentage. Okay. In the example, 50% of fire damage is absorbed. Multiple magic types can be junctioned to elemental defense, depending on the GS ability. Right. Function multiple magic types, effect. Yeah. Try junctioning different magic to check the effect. You can also select auto to automatically junction. Gotcha. This concludes the elemental junction. Yeah. I gotcha. There's a lot of fire elemental monsters here, so junction blizzard to your element attack. You'll use your time with fire elemental enemies. Alright, well let me just do this. So I can get up on out of here. Let's run! Booyah! there you go. Well done. Let's see. There was something else I needed to go over with you before you take the seat exam. Oh yes, taking care of your GF. This is something you have to watch out for. So GF tutorial. The GF will level up as it gains experience and learn new abilities by gaining AP ability points. From EXP and AP. EXP gained from battles automatically levels up the GF. While AP gained during battle can be distributed to learn different abilities. Decide how to distribute the points. Let's go over how a GF can learn different abilities. Select GF from the menu to display the GF acquired. When Shiva is selected, Shiva's stats are shown. This displays its EXP, level, and compatibility between characters, etc. But by selecting Learn, Shiva's ability list is displayed. Abilities in white, such as string STRJ, are abilities already learned. While abilities in gray have not been learned yet, the first number in gray shows the AP gained towards learning. The second number shows the AP required to complete. Bit J shows that 50 AP are required, of which 0 AP have been gained. Okay. In order to learn the ability LM Attack J, move the cursor, right, you move it to LM Mental Attack J. Gotcha. Okay, come on. Move it. It's like, I know already. But yeah, the whole thing about the AP gain, so I gotta keep in mind there are certain enemies for more AP. Right now I'm in a place where there's lower AP gain, but I will get more later. Therefore, it is recommended to return to the screen to set the next ability. This concludes the tutorial. Thank you and good luck. Now change into your uniform and assemble at the 1F lobby. Alright, at this point I'm probably, because let's see, it's been about, start at 9 to 10. Okay, so it's about to be 2-hour mark, so I think I'm actually gonna end it in a moment. So I'm just gonna go to yeah, let me, whoops. I'm just gonna go ahead and just head over here and save. I'm gonna go maybe check somewhere real quick. First, let me see the map. So yeah, the infirmary, library, training center, quad. Okay. Excuse me. I do like the concept of the seeds, because this is a garden anyway, so it's like as if they're all seeds, you know. All seeds in this garden, planted to grow and prosper in the work that they're doing. So, amen. So it's kind of like a nice little concept there. Oh, EXP Leon. Your exam's today, right? Take it easy now. Yeah, so she plays card games, okay. Yeah, I know you ran into me, but why are you following me? It's like, why in the world are you following me, Selfie? Selfie, why in the world are you following me? Please stop following me. Okay, no, I don't play an instrument. Yes, okay, your dream is to follow your own band. Now go take a selfie. Seriously. Thank you. Runners Garden Festival Committee have been dispatched to conflicts around the world. The transfer student seems to be really enthusiastic about it. I was like, you play cards? He's like, no. Okay. Oh, there she is. Seeing what I'm doing? Yeah, sure, what is it? Should join the Fantasy Festival Committee too. Oh. He's like, nah. I don't want to be like that. Doesn't anyone want to join the Garden Festival Committee? I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you. Just don't bother me, okay? Don't be like that. It's alright. I wonder what happened if I did join. Well, that's alright. I got my other save point, so I can come back over here again. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that. I'll come back here and see what happens off stream or something and see what she says. Or show it on the stream. But anyway, I'm actually gonna end right here. Oh wait, is that her? Oh, that's someone else. Okay. Yeah, but I'm probably gonna end the stream. Right about now. What time is it? Yeah, I'm just gonna end it right here. Alright, well this is EXP Story Gamer Z. Make sure to leave a like. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing. Other than that, y'all take care for more live streams. I'll be beginning once again tomorrow and Tuesday. The time, I was thinking 7 p.m. or 9 p.m. PST. So far, the 9 p.m. time is not that bad. But maybe I might do 9 p.m. again or just do 7 p.m. But right now, yeah, I'm going to say 7 p.m. for now. Other than that, have a good one, folks, and have a good night. See y'all later, and take care and have a good rest. Bye-bye.